Welcome to Fear Free Friday. Today's quote comes from Tim Ferriss, who said, "What we fear most, what we fear doing most, is usually what we most need to do." If you followed me for any length of time, you know this is a statement that I wholeheartedly believe. But first, hello, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and it is my passion and my pleasure to empower nonfiction authors just like you, so you can turn your dream of writing a book into your published reality. And one of the ways I help you do that is by helping you shift your mindset so that you're no longer approaching this whole process in fear, that you're embracing courage and compassion and love and joy and all those things that are part of a really amazing author experience so you can get your book written and done. So let's talk about that, shall we? Publishing your book is probably the most terrifying moment in the entire journey down publication highway for most authors. And it really shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. The pre-publication stuff, writing your book, all the post-publication stuff, marketing your book all the time, the stuff can be a little bit mundane. It certainly isn't fear-instilling typically, but none of those things seem to inspire anywhere near as much fear as that publish button. The 1 second act that literally stands between you and turning your dreams into reality. 1 second filled with fear and holds people back. And I want to share a story about a young lady that I met in a Facebook group that I'm part of, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Excuse me. She's a great author. She had done everything. She had the book copy or book cover done. She had her book marketing copy written. She had the back cover blurb done. She had all the marketing stuff set up and ready to go. The only thing she hadn't done is hit publish. And so I asked her, what is the big fear that's holding you back? And she said, I'm terrified that nobody's going to read my book. I've gone through all this effort and no one's going to read it. And so I asked her, how many people are reading your book right now? And this one word response came back. One word. Nobody. And so I asked her another question. I said, since you're already living your greatest fear right in this moment, where no one is reading your book, what have you got to lose by hitting publish? She didn't respond that day, but the next morning, I read a post. She says, I did it. I've already sold 24 copies. It was amazing. And the beautiful part is that she now had conquered that fear that was holding her back. Because once she realized she was already living her worst fear before doing this, there was no reason not to do it at all. Because the only thing that could happen is that it could get better. It couldn't possibly be any worse than it already was because she was already living that. And so that was really fun. It was really one of those fun moments that I'll always remember because it was, bringing awareness. And that's the thing that changes everything for us. Because hitting publish should be the most exciting moment of your entire journey down publication highway. The most exciting moment of all. And yet, for reasons, it's not. But here's the cold, hard reality, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. Only after you hit publish can your book make the impact in the world that you know you were born to make. Only then. Only after you hit publish can your reader, that an individual, that person who you spent all these days, weeks, months, and sometimes years writing your book, only after you hit publish can their lives be transformed. Can they pick up your book, read it, and use it to transform their lives? Only then. So why be afraid of doing this 1 second act that has that much potential on the other side of it? So if you're hesitating on doing anything today, whether it's hitting publish, whether it's something else, whether it's writing your book, whether it's trying to do any other amazing thing in your life, make today the day that you stop living in fear and start living in courage, where you understand in your soul that there is nothing that can prevent you from achieving your life's mission. Because when you embrace courage and you embrace that notion with power and you take the actions that are required, everything that you want comes true. And it's all as a result of helping enough other people get what they want. When you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get everything that you want. That's a quote from Zig Ziglar. It's another one of those beautiful principles. That's a great word for it, principles, to live by. It truly is. But if you haven't written your book yet, or if maybe you're stranded, stuck in the ditch somewhere on publication highway, then perhaps today is the day for you to consider something different, something new. And I encourage you to join me for my Author Roadmap for Success VIP experience. It's a one-day session. Let me backtrack a moment. Normally I teach this in 5 days, 5 one-hour sessions, where we go through the entire process of designing and building your complete roadmap for author success. And that's a group setting, so it's not like you're getting, one-on-one time with me. You're not. It's questions and stuff answered in a group setting. But this is really different. This is something new that I'm trying for 2023 because I love working with people one-on-one, and I want to make this possible for as many people as possible. And so for a limited time, I'm offering a introductory price. That's the word I was looking for. An introductory price for this brand new service so that you can, if this is what you need to do in your life, write a book, that you can work with me together one-on-one on a very extended Zoom call, and we will design and build your complete detailed roadmap for author success. And once that's finished, you will have all the tools, all the deadlines, all the roadmaps, everything you need to write and publish your book in 2023. So if you've been hesitating for some time, if you've been holding back or you've been letting fear stop you, let today be the day where that fear is now cast aside. Let today be the day that you move forward in courage. Because if writing a book is on your heart, then the time to begin doing that is right now. And my argument is that there's probably no better way and no more inexpensive way than this. This is an introductory price. This is going to be going up to $1,000 probably on February 1st, because that's what it's worth. It's 5-6 hours one-on-one, you and me, working through everything, all your mindset issues, all the details of how you get your book done, so you can go forward and do it and get it done really easily. So that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic, I forgot one thing, probably the most important thing. If this is interesting and exciting for you, a thought that you want to embrace, then go to christopherdradmani.net/VIP experience. That's funny. But that's it for today. My encouragement, of course, again, is to embrace living a fearless day today. Embrace living a fearless life this year. And when you do that with love, joy, courage, joy, and compassion, anything is truly possible. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.